In this video, we'll be introducing visual programming variables. Variables are a very important element in visual programming. They let creators design more complex creations through advanced programming. Variables represent data that can be changed. For example, a weapon's available ammo is a variable whose value changes when the weapon is being fired or reloaded. In visual programming, a variable block is essentially a box that stores a value that can be manipulated. On the visual programming interface, tap to select a type of variable block to add a new variable. Edit the variable's name and default value, then tap Save. Each variable type has its uses. Variables are also split into global variables and trigger group variables. Global variables affect the entire creation program, while trigger group variables are only effective within a specific trigger group. Change the trigger group, and they are no longer active. The most common way to modify a variable's value is through an assign variable action block. Link an assign variable block to any specific event block, and you'll be able to change the variable's value at a specific moment. Let's go over an example to see how variables are used in an actual creation. Create an integer variable and set its default value to 0. We'll call it Team 1 Elimination Count. Link the specific team's player character eliminates player character event block with assign variable and select Team 1. Insert the Team 1 Elimination Count and integer operations block into the assign variable block. Add Team 1 Elimination Count and +1 into the integer operations block. Beneath that, insert an if-else parameter and use a compare block to configure it so when Team 1 Elimination Count is 10, the match ends and Team 1 wins. This way, we've made it so every time a player from Team 1 eliminates an enemy, the variable increases by 1. When the variable reaches 10, that is when Team 1 has defeated 10 enemies, they win and the match ends. That's all for this introduction to visual programming variables. Find more guides at the Creation Center and Co-Create Space.